And now it's time for accurate movie posters. So sometimes movie posters can be misleading. So I thought we'd clear things up and give these posters some more accurate titles. The Oscars were on earlier today, so these are all from this year's Oscar-nominated films. First up, we have Bohemian Rhapsody. Now, here is the actual poster for Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody being a movie about Queen, starring Rami Malek, or, as I like to call it, Man Trapped Inside an Eggplant. Next up, we have Vice. Now, this is a movie about former Vice President Dick Cheney, another biopic, or as I like to call it, Peter Dutton silhouette. Next up, we have First Man. This is a movie about Neil Armstrong going to the moon. You can see the current poster there for First Man, or as I like to call it, Must Scratch Nose. Next up, we have Christopher Robin. This is about the guy who writes the Winnie the Pooh novels, or as we like to call it, yet another celebrity exposing the little pink thing between his legs. Yeah, I'm talking about Piglet there, that's who I'm referring to. Next up, we have Ralph Breaks the Internet. This is a kids' movie, sequel to Wreck-It Ralph. So that's Ralph Breaks the Internet, or as I like to call it, Epilepsy Ahoy! Seriously, this movie gave me nightmares. And finally, next up we have Roma. This is the one directed by Alfonso Cuarón about his real-life nanny. Or as I like to call it, we'll be fine. As long as we stick together and keep our eyes shut, Tony Abbott can't stay on this beach forever. And finally, we have A Star is Born. This is the third remake of a 1937 film, this time starring Lady Gaga, or as I like to call it, of foreheads and superglue.